Morning, it's Rob, and today is day 5 of my new routine, getting up early and hitting the gym, and it seems to be working out pretty well. Let's see, I started the Wednesday before Thanksgiving going to the gym again, took a hiatus from that for a little while, and this past Monday I started getting up extra early and hitting the gym about 5:30 and working out for anywhere from 25 minutes up to maybe 45 minutes depending on what I was doing. Today I did cardio, so that was a somewhat shorter workout. I want to do about 2 miles or 2.5 miles of cardio anytime I get on the treadmill. A little bit of background. I have been in a few fitness challenges over the years and gotten my weight down to about 79 through those challenges. And most recently was training to run a marathon, and unfortunately had an injury when I was up to about a week and a half before the marathon. Didn't have time to recover from that, and went back to working a regular job shortly after that, so didn't have the time to devote to it. But I was up to about 20-mile runs at that point and not having too many issues with that. I started getting back into running a little bit ago, I'd say a couple months ago. Had a motorcycle accident, and that threw me off for a while, and now I'm finally back to getting on the treadmill again. And since I've been doing this since last Tuesday, so not even 2 weeks, I've lost about 5 pounds. I was up to 201, not good. I've been up as high as 220 in my life, or maybe a little bit higher than that, not too much. But I've lost a few pounds now, and on the right track. I think starting on Monday, I'm going to try the reset program, which consists of morning and a shake for lunch, a couple snack bars, all USANA products, and serving of vegetables, serving of fruit, and a sensible dinner at night. That's a 5-day program, and the average weight loss on that for that 5-day period is about 6 pounds. So we'll see what next week brings, but for now I'm down to about 195 pounds, which is great for me. One thing that I had questions about before was about speed and running, and basically, you know, it really depends on what your goal is when you're running, whether you want to run fast or you just want to get in cardio training, or whether you're looking to burn calories, because there's a difference between getting an aerobic workout and burning calories. Aerobic workout involves getting your heart rate up. Burning calories pretty much is just a matter of weight and distance traveled, because calories are energy, and energy burned is determined by your weight and the number of miles you go. So the only thing that's different about those two as far as burning calories is the amount of time it takes. So today, for instance, I ran on the treadmill at 6 miles an hour for 20 minutes, and 6 miles an hour at 20 minutes is 2 miles. So, you know, I burned a certain number of calories. I think it was like 320 calories according to the treadmill, which isn't really very accurate. It's something to give you a general idea of what you might have burned, but not really accurate. But on the flip side of that, if I would have taken 40 minutes to go those 2 miles on the treadmill, the amount of calories would still be the same, because the energy expanded is the same. It's kind of like in your car, you can go a little bit faster and get somewhere quicker, but the amount of miles you travel is the same, so the amount of gas is pretty similar. Now, I know they say if you drive a little slower, you save a little bit of gas, and the same thing might be true about running or walking 2 miles, but the difference is very minimal. Somebody asked me a question about increasing speed as they were doing their cardio. They wanted to get a little bit faster. They're slow, you know, by their standards, and they wanted to pick up the speed, and I recommended doing interval training, which is a great way to pick up your speed. If you just want to work on getting a little bit faster, say for instance you're on a treadmill, maybe every third minute you want to increase your speed by 1 mile an hour just for that minute, and then drop it back to your normal running pace, and do that for a couple weeks where every third minute is going to be a little bit faster, and then maybe make it 2 out of 3 minutes you're going a little bit faster, and eventually you can increase the entire speed of your workout, of your run, excuse me. And that's just one way to do it. I also tell people, if they're out running on the road, that you look at getting a little bit of a sprint, and I don't mean a full all-out sprint, but like every quarter mile perhaps run a little bit faster, somewhat of a sprint, 100 yards, and gradually increase the distance of that. So 100 yards one time, a couple times later maybe you increase that 100 to 150 yards till eventually you can run the entire time a little bit faster. So there's a couple tips for you, and that's about it for today. Have a great day. If you have any questions, of course, you can drop me a line. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Have a great day again.